What Jungkook's done there is he's made a Christmas Carol arousing. Hello there, humans. My name is Comedian, and that's not even the worst thing I've ever done. This is Patron for Thursdays, kind of. This was supposed to be last week's Patron for Thursdays, which is the special magical day when my patrons pick a video. But then I had the vaccine booster, and I got side effects from it, shockingly. Not that bad if you guys are yet to get your boosters. Don't worry about it, it's actually like less bad than the other doses, but you know, I had a little bit of a sniffle and a bit of a headache, so there was no way I was going to do a reaction video, which is why I'm coming to you with this timely Christmas Carol video reaction just a few short days after Christmas happened. But in reality, what has really happened is I'm just incredibly early for next year's Christmas. I like to be ahead like that. It's like I tell my friends, I'm not late for this hangout, I'm early for tomorrow's. I'm a big fan of Christmas and I'm a big fan of Christmas music. The two kind of go together. If you guys celebrated, I hope you had a lovely Christmas, and if you didn't, I hope you had a lovely Saturday. So let's travel back in time to 2 days ago or more, when this video would have been relevant, and sit down and get all cozy and Christmassy together on the 29th of January. Let's do this, let's go. Now Artie's gonna be Korean Christmas songs, which I assume exist. That's just occurred to me. This could be amazing and new and mind-blowing. This is pretty cool. I mean, like, even if you didn't want to be a K-pop celebrity, which, you know, I guess there could be reasons you wouldn't want to be that, I'd want to be a person who gets to come in on a flying sled. That looks great fun.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night over dear Savior's birth.
What Jungkook's done there is he's made a Christmas Carol arousing.
Night, the stars are brightly shining.
What has he popped inside his sock? Something he shouldn't have had on stage. He's like, hide that in there. Hide the contraband. Is that a fan? If so, that is a lucky fan. It's got the same energy to it as when footballers bring out like little mascots to the field. And the mascot's just like, wow. To be fair, her acting's better than mine. It's definitely better than mine. She'll go far, and I won't. Okay, why haven't they released a Christmas album? Like, this sounds spectacular, obviously. Like, I mean, quite a few of these guys have perfect voices for Christmas carols, really. I mean, Jin probably would slay. Slay Bell. It's like she forgot the stage directions. He's like, hands over the eyes. Or is he not? Is she not allowed to see the next bit? Is it gonna get really weird and grown up? This is cute, isn't it? Oh! Have they just been holding that pose the whole time? Because if so, props. Wait, that's more than the members of BTS. I'm not convinced they haven't just cloned Jin like 8 times. It's possible. I'm so curious now, because there must be at least, like, I don't know, 2 Korean Christmas songs, but maybe the English ones are just more famous or something. Either way, this is very cool. Look at Sugar's giant candy cane. Brand new sentence. I'm gonna turn this up a bit. This is very jolly. It's got me back in the Christmas mood very, very early. They've got these quite ethereal vocal style that goes quite nicely with this song. It just makes it feel even more spiritual, like maybe Santa's elves are singing it. I mean, you can't convince me those aren't Santa's elves. Like, that's what Santa's elves look like after a work party. They just wrap the last toy and they are going bonkers. We've all seen Polar Express. We know how that works. Whose kid is this? I have to know. Is it like a random fan? Is it like maybe one of their nieces? Or did they just find somebody on stage right before they were about to go out and they were like, we have to bring her with us. We can't leave her here. Yeah. Ooh. It sounded like it was about to go into I Don't Want a Lot for Christmas. Oh, okay. She must have done a little bit of rehearsing. Or she's just great at leaping over boxes. Like, she never skips leg day. I feel like it's quite rare to see members of BTS wear the exact same thing. I like Jimin's, delicate vocals paired with RM's like harsh rap. If RM doesn't burst out into like a sick rap verse dissing, I don't know, Santa, or maybe dissing Rudolph even, because that guy is just a little shit as far as I'm concerned, I'll be disappointed.
So you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
I feel like it's quite rare to see BTS with backing dancers as well. Just interesting. Oh my goodness, that is a precariously placed pile of presents. I hope there's like a wire going through it. I'm concerned for it. Jungkook's just doing like trap arms at the back. He's just like. There better be something in there, because if she's holding a prop box, that's a kid, man. There's got to be a present in there. This is cute. Nothing helps remind you of the magic of Christmas like a child enjoying Christmas properly. He brought him to life with his hand. It's like he's Jesus. Oh, that little pop-up was brilliant. Oh. Imagine going into a clothes shop and then the assistant bursting out like that. You'd be like, oh God. Oh God, I don't care what sales you have. It's not worth it. I'm leaving. What a bop this song is. I'm glad it's gone worldwide. I don't know, because I feel like as a kid, I only used to hear it because we used to go to Spain for Christmas. It's a weird, privileged story. I used to hate it. Also a privileged story. I've talked to my therapist about this, and I probably shouldn't, put the details on anyone else, but my whole thing is like, as a kid, I love Christmas. In the UK, Christmas was like the one respite from the winter. It was cozy and the family time, and it was fun, and it was like... My sister and I used to put on like this cassette we had, which was like sponsored by Twix or something. It was like Twix branded cassette, and it had a lot of the Christmas bops I still listen to on it now. We put that on and literally run around the living room, around and around for hours, as if we'd been injected with all of the crack in the world. And I don't mean BTS crack, or do I? But yeah, Christmas was an exciting, brilliant time, and then one year we just kind of stopped doing it, and we just started going to like France or Spain every year, and we didn't really bring decorations or presents, so it wasn't quite the same. And I used to feel bad even then, being like, I guess I should be happy to be in France. But like, it's Christmas. You want to be at home. At least I do. I had the last laugh, though. I made up for it. I now spend all day and all night indoors at home. But yeah, this song, I used to hear this in Mallorca. I used to play it at the New Year's Eve party and the Christmas party. Absolute bop it is. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. On the 29th of December, no less. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my untimely heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, look at her go. That's so cute. I wish I still had the excuse of being incredibly young and not having great control of my motor skills for my dancing. I don't have that excuse anymore, and I still dance like that. It's not cute when I do it. Merry Christmas, I wanna wish you. It almost feels like sacrilege singing this now. I don't care. I don't take my trees down until like February to something because I'm lazy, so I can sing Christmas songs. It's fine. Ooh, that sounds good. Again, I've never heard any of these songs sound sensual before. That kid's like, don't leave me on my own. Jesus. She's adorable. Again, acting skills. Much better than me. If somebody pops out of the chimney sweep, the fireplace, I'm gonna lose my World Cup trophy. A toilet brush? No, it's a bell. Oh, thank goodness. That's a crap stocking filler. Jesus. That sinking was brilliant. I gotta hand it to her. Either she's doing it in time, or the person by the side of the stage is like sweating, like ready to press a button. But I'm gonna give her the credit. I think she's nailing it. So this is Korean Silent Night? What if Silent Night is originally Korean? Sounds great though. They pretty much all are wearing the same thing. This is what happens when they blow their usual budget for clothes on background dancers. They're forced to basically share outfits. Not that it looks bad. Oh, and the fake snow, it's like being in a 4DX theatre. I like how their jobs is just to shake bells in the background, but I can't tell if they're supposed to actually be shaking it like for the audio or just for the visuals, because I almost get the sense that one of them accidentally shook it, like it's almost like they're kind of pulling their bells punches, if that's a sentence. You know what I mean? Like one of them just shook it in the background and actually kind of did make a noise, and I feel like she was like, oh shit, oops. Just then. Maybe it was part of the plan, I don't know. I'm not a bell expert. Alright, now I didn't get to see BTS this year, hopefully next year, we'll see, but I did get to see Disney on Ice, which almost made up for it, almost. It was surprisingly good. Like, I told myself I wasn't getting tickets for myself, but I think I actually might have been secretly, because when I got there, I looked it up and I was like, how long is it? Oh, that's so long. But then I got there, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's Disney. Disney's amazing. And then I was just like singing along the whole time. And the actual visual effects were insane. They had crazy pyrotechnics. Like this bit up here, they had stuff like that at the Disney on Ice show. And they also had bits where Elsa was doing her magic, and they had pyrotechnics going off, and it was all synced, and it looked exactly like the movie was happening in front of me. Oh, I don't know, I'm on a Disney kick recently. I just watched Encanto the other day, and I cried for like half an hour afterwards. So yeah, Disney. Terrible evil corporation, but you know, the artists they have, they're in pretty good stuff. Wait a second, that's not real snow. I've been duped. What else isn't real? Is Christmas not real? Is Santa not real? J-Hope looks way too smug considering his hair's full of paper. I guess you would be smug if your hair looked that good, even covered in paper. You could, like, go to a copying, printing facility, mess around, dive into the piles of paper, and still come out looking great. Ugh, that was a disturbing sound effect. Whew, okay, that was really, really, really cool. Not that I expected any less. I think ever since seeing BTS's cover of the Coldplay song, I just maybe realised that, you know, if it involves singing in quite a high-pitched sense, it's going to be quite good if they do a cover of it. And that was no exception. That was really cool. It's got so Christmassy, I almost forgot it is no longer Christmas. Or I almost forgot that it's not actually December next year. I don't care. In my head right now, it's December. It's the 23rd of December, 2022 already. That's how good that was. That's how Christmassy that was. The pure essence of Christmas. And it was interesting to see BTS with backing dancers, and the little kid was completely adorable. So it was a very nice and wholesome video. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Please double check you have notifications turned on if you're a subscriber. And if you aren't subscribed, bonkers, subscribe right now. The red button's right down there. You can see my videos as they come out and be the first to do it. Check out my Patreon as well. You can suggest videos like this on my Patreon. I'm going to be bringing back Subscriber Saturdays in the new year very, very soon. But for now, Patreon's a cool place to be if you want to suggest videos, if you want to watch run BTS reactions, if you want to help support my channel, of course. I hope you guys had a wonderful holidays or Saturday. I'm excited for the new year. I've got big plans. I'm going to start streaming soon, hopefully. You didn't hear that here. Shh. I'm going to test it out on Patreon first, so another reason to maybe sign up, also supporting my channel as well. But yeah, a brand new year ahead, a new leaf. I can forget everything I did this year that I regret immensely, which is most of it. You guys get me. Anyway, remember, if you like this reaction to BTS's Christmas carols, click the subscribe button, whether or not your name is Daryl. Either way, no excuse, click the subscribe button now.